Yeah, hey, welcome back, and I'm glad you're joining me again. In this episode, I'm building the interior of the aviary, then the area itself already and finished. In advance, I have completed the exterior area for the guest, and what you can see, I have combined a few amenities at a larger complex for the guests, and the entire area is surrounded by jungle, not too dense but a little bit, and the guests can walk from the train station either to the Jurassic tour for the Gallimimus Valley or to the aviary entrance. As I mentioned before, I wanted to put this aviary and the other attraction into one episode, but I've now realized that I really like these capture mode scenes of the animals, and I enjoyed recording the animals, and I hope you're okay with me that I record the animals so in slow motion. And then I think so we can better observe the animations and enjoy a little bit better the dinosaurs. And yeah. And when you try to record the dinosaurs in the game, the thing is, for me, the first, the animations in the dinosaurs are sometimes very quickly in moving, and so I can enjoy it a little bit better when, especially, I record this in slow motion. Okay, I hope that's okay for you, and I use it again also for the flying reptiles here in this episode. And yeah, so, and I decided against, I don't put an observation gallery directly in the aviary and prefer more placeable viewing dome inside. And at the beginning I will place the waterfall, and later I cover it up with other objects in the episode here. And I know that according that the Jungle River cruise drive through this attraction, I read this from a website, but actually I find it a little bit questionable and not so good. We don't saw that in the movie Jurassic World, but what we saw in the movie is that the flying reptiles attack the guests, and I don't think the guests can safely navigate through the aviary in a kayak or in a boat. And on the other hand, I didn't find any other screenshots either, and that's why I'm taking personally take my liberty here and create this a little bit more in my freestyle and installing a small waterfall here. So after that done, I will design the interior, and at the beginning I wanted to build a big cliff with a waterfall, but unfortunately it didn't work on this point, but I will save this idea for another small project, and that's why I design the interior here inside of the enclosure is not so spectacular. And I keep it simple, and I place a lot of plants and try to create an interesting mix with some foliage and the placeable trees here, what you can see. And I wanted it not to be densely planted, and I need a little bit more space for enough light that come inside the glass dome and create an exciting atmosphere, so I hope a little bit. And when I'm done with designing, then I release the first flying reptiles. And personally, I don't like the model of the Pteranodon from Jurassic World. Sorry, at this point. I don't like his face and the contours. This is just my personal opinion, and I prefer the Pteranodon from 2001. And this was a real game changer, since we can also customize the skins from the 2001 version, and yeah, I like these Pteranodon a little bit more. Yeah. So, I don't know why the directors or the crew redesigned the Pteranodon specifically for the movie. I don't know. But I'm sorry. If I always criticize so much, I don't want to offend anymore with my opinion, and I'm happy again that a lot of people like the movie. I also like the movie. Although I personally prefer the Jurassic Park trilogy a little bit more, but Jurassic World from 2015 was wonderful, and I like the the complete new stuff and what we can create here. Yeah. Then I will decorate the edges of the aviary with different rocks and plants and carve it up a little bit so, and then I will try to decorate the waterfall again with a small stone arch that I found from another mod. It's an interesting item. It's for the lagoon, but in this case it is also suitable to cover up a little bit the edge from the waterfall. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have a better idea how to solve this problem of the waterfall from the birdcage. And yeah, I think it's okay, and you can see my idea behind there. And yeah, so in fact, I can say anything about more like about the aviary and flying reptiles. It was still nice to watch them and record them using capture mode and enjoy a little bit the dinosaurs for a little while. And I hope you like my recreation of the aviary and that you got some Jurassic World vibes when you see that. And yeah, it was a nice episode for me. It was shortly in building, and on this point I'm finished with my speed build. Yeah, later then you can see then I covered up the edges from the aviary and saved the waterfall a little bit, and then I'm almost done. And the rest of this episode you can enjoy the flying reptiles and yeah, feel a little bit the scene, enjoy it. We have also a perspective from the viewing dome after in this episode, or later in this episode I mean, and I think it looks very nice, and I like the light, the sun, the atmosphere, and the animals had enough space for roaming and flying and so on, and yeah, like it. And after this episode, I release the next episode really soon, and it is a other attraction that we never saw in the movie, but some people can imagine what I mean. It was in the near of the Gyrosphere Valley, and yeah, it is a big challenge for me to create this with a lot of items and to figure it out and find the middle way to recreate this with the items so that it is also a function for the guest. But yeah, we see more from that later in the next episode, and thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the video and this episode and enjoy the capture mode. Thank you for watching, my lovely fellas, and until then we see us very soon, and bye bye.